Hey there, everybody. How's it going? So, this is my time in Tokyo, Japan. I went there for roughly 4 or 5 days, and I did just stay in Tokyo, and I stayed in Shibuya to be specific, but I went around to a few different places, and here's just some photos and some videos of my time there. It was a great trip. It's easily the best city that I've ever been to, and it was my first time solo traveling, and I had a phenomenal time. I actually stayed at a really cool hostel that I'll put in the description and would absolutely recommend it to anyone that wants to go. So, yeah, without further ado, here is the footage and the photos of my time in Tokyo, Japan. Thank you, and have a nice day. This is my airplane seat. I sat right in the middle here. There's a big gap between me and the row right in front of me, and the two air stewardesses sat on my sides. Yeah, it was a nice little flight. 2 hours from, and then this is my hostel. Very nice, very cozy. This is just downtown Tokyo. McDonald's. Yeah, I ate there. Have been authentic Tokyo kebabs. Mom's Touch from Korea, also in Japan. I think this clip speaks for itself. And this is a casino. There was quite a few casinos. Definitely more than I thought that there'd be. So much stimulation. Just a really cool shot that I took. And a temple. Look at that cool temple. This was right outside the temple. That's where you got all the food. And this is some ice cream. Very sugary, very diabetic. Horrifying statue. Just a random photo. Just thought it was cool. Buildings. Then these are it's a tree. And this is Tokyo Tower, right? This is a really cool tower that you can go up. Look at the city. Looks like a motherboard of a PC. Yeah. Just a cool picture of the place. And then another one right from the other side of the tower. And then this was right as you were going up in the tower. This was right before the elevators. Welcome sign. Look at that shaggy hair I got going on. And then this is the inside of the towers. Look at all the mirrors. Those were some people. Some of them were Europeans. Yeah, look at out there. Look at that. Reminds me of Cyberpunk, but without Pan Am. So I met up with some guys at my hostel, and this was when we all went out to eat together. This was kind of one of our meals. It was really good. It was some chicken with basil on top. This was one of the guys that I met up with, and a girl I also met in the hostel. And yeah, we got some really good sugary food there. This is just a place that looks like a supervillain's mansion. This guy was Dexter. He was the guy that I actually ended up being with the most. Some amazing t-shirts we got going on. Inside it was a game store. They had all sorts of Japanese-only games. Bunch of figures, too. It's Dexter, you can kind of see him there. Look at that. Look at these Switch things. Just more games. And these are more retro, right? You'll see that these are from Nintendo 64 era, from the PS1 era. Just a really cool store. Virtual Boy. Didn't work, unfortunately. I don't think they ever really worked that great, though. Got some plushies. Nintendo. Smash. It's a weird version of it. Japanese. And then Resident Evil, the Dino Crisis, all the Golden Era Capcom games. This is a cool arcade game that lots of people played. And I did not play this one, unfortunately. But it just looked really cool. Oh, so beautiful. This was actually at the Maid Cafe, so we went to a Maid Cafe. It was shockingly kind of sad, actually. Just seemed really forced, but it was a fun experience. Me and Dexter went there. Famous Shibuya crossing. You can hear the persona. This was a hole-in-the-wall bar that we went to on the night before my last with just the group of everybody from the hostel, and it was just so much fun. It was so packed, and we all had to move all the time to let people in and out, but I absolutely just loved it. This is the Imperial Japanese War Museum. I forget what the actual name was, but it's a little controversial. This is a World War II Japanese plane. And this says some stuff I'm not going to read. I don't care to. And this is the subway. This is all underground. Look at those Chanel ads. Look at those people. I think that they're Japanese. And then Armane Kazoo. Just walking around. Look at how clean it is. And then these are some new cars that Nissan's coming out with. Just really cool stuff. Looks like something right out of a Hot Wheel, right? Look at those wheels. Taillights don't even look real. How beautiful. I like the door. Then these are some toys, I think. I don't know. I can't really read. That's a white car. Then another Nissan. Really cool race car. Then this is the music store. So this was a massive record store that was actually right outside my hotel that I was staying in. Just had all sorts of records. Every single level was a different type of genre of music. It's about, I think, 8 stories. It was massive. I think it was called Tower Records. Really cool place. Really good bops. Marvin Gaye. Cool guy. Hope him and his dad get along. And then, yep, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.